I heard him, before I turned him off, I couldn't listen, talk about the left-right paradigm. This guy is taking everything I've pioneered, everything I say, everything I do, and is distorting it and twisting it with a wicked counterfeit. I would love if he took ideas and systems that I pioneered on the radio and took it, if it was pure, and added his own information to it, if he was a good guy. But it's horrible to know that he's taken all of my points and twisted it around and is conning everybody. And I know they're listening right now. And when Damon Vickers mentioned me on his show, Beck literally swole up and turned red. I mean, Beck, look, you're not going to be happy and satisfied with the $50 million you make every couple years if it sells out humanity. It's going to come out you're a traitor, just like Obama, just like Bush, just like everybody else. But listen, here's the key. They are scared to death of 9/11 Truth. They know that 9/11 Truth is annihilating them right now because they can't stage terror attacks anymore because everybody's looking for it. So the White House's number one enemy is 9/11 Truth.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. We need to raise taxes to pay the bankers. We need to get the 9/11 truthers. They may kill Obama. 9/11 Truth is nonviolent. 9/11 Truth is the main group out there everywhere confronting Al Gore for lying about carbon dioxide. Every week I see a new confrontation of We Are Change or others. 9/11 Truth started the Tea Parties, That's on record. They energized Ron Paul's campaign. They had the first Tea Parties. And Beck just came in and took it over and said it's now called the 9/12 movement, not the 9/11 truth movement. Do you see how sick that is? Remember that day after 9/11, how you felt. Yeah, you were ready to nuke countries, give up all your rights and freedoms, and blow out the budget for empire. I mean, it's all completely transparent what Glenn Beck is doing. And he is even more slimy than Bill O'Reilly. And I've just had it with him. And so I woke up at 3:30 in the morning last night. Really thinking about how I want to try to be more focused myself and realize the responsibility I have. I mean, if they've created Glenn Beck, who has literally tried to take on, he's like a wolf in Alex clothing, and he's distorting everything I'm doing, and they're monitoring everything we're doing, and we've reached hundreds of millions of people with my films, hundreds of millions, free online. We are shaking these people up, and of all the groups out there fighting the New World Order, we are the main global focal point worldwide, and we're small. And believe me, folks, a lot of you, I guess, will never be in this position. I mean, who else could be now? To experience this. This is not, for me, I'm not a very worldly person. I mean, other than liking food and fast cars and, women, my wife, I mean, I'm not a very fleshly person. I really am somebody who's always reflecting and thinking. And I get on air and I just get mad and frustrated because I don't want to be covering all this. And I know I'm right. I know my gut. But not just my gut. I know he's a dirty traitor. He makes me sick. We've got this operative leading our movement. He says 9/11 truth are going to kill the president. That's what he said. I mean, that's like saying Marvin the Martians are going to land from Pluto and take can openers to all your kids' heads and eat their brains. It isn't true, folks. Marvin the Martian isn't going to land and eat children's brains. And 9/11 truth isn't in the White House. It isn't going to kill Obama. I mean, that's like saying a sea monster is going to come up from under the Golden Gate Bridge today and start eating people at the Presidio base. It's just not real. It has no basis in reality. And every time I tune in, folks, and I don't listen more than 5 minutes a day, it's a test I do. I just tune in to hear it. It's always pure evil, wrapped up in the Patriot and Save the Republic. The Republic is falling, left-right paradigm, just everything I say, wrapped up in a we need to be mindless like we were on 9/12. In fact, Jaron, I'm going to calls, but I'm just going to do this Beck thing now. Let's play that clip of Beck one more time, because again, I woke up I went to bed around midnight. I woke up 3.5 hours later, and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was just thinking, man, this is so serious. This is so real. The Austin police just covertly shut down a gun show illegally, and they're bragging about it on the news. They're proud of it. And I was thinking, my God, I need to spend more time with my kids, but I want to fight this. And I was like, why am I so uncomfortable? Why am I so uncomfortable? And I realized, well, that Republican won in Massachusetts. He authored, one of the socialist bills that's the national model and promoted it in that state. And I thought Glenn Beck is calling for taxes to pay the banks. And I just knew that Barack Obama was going to stage a terror attack. And I decided to come on air today because I'm going back to the stillness of the night for hours until my kids got up at like 6:30, and ran out there, and I was in the living room on the couch sitting there. And I was just really thinking deeply about why am I so upset? Why am I so concerned? And it was like, well, look at the cards the enemy's got. They're going to launch wars. They're going to stage terror attacks, probably even bigger than 9/11. And they've got Northcom in place, and the big think tank experts that run the New World Order have got their battle plan figured out. And I thought, I've got to really figure out their battle plan, not just their general operations where I know what direction they're going. I've got to specifically